Welcome back to another episode of EpicAirsoftHD. This week we have patrol bases, King Arms, Oberlin Arms 15 M8. This is an AR-15 based rifle. Of course, it has got some pretty different features compared to the standard Colt M4, and we'll go over that with you just now. This Oberlin Arms is a German manufacturer of rifles. They're absolutely outstanding. They're some of the world's finest ARs ever built, and their engineering definitely reflects on King Arms' version here. We work obviously in this engineering shop, and we know what we're talking about when it comes to quality, especially when it comes to CNC stuff. So let's have a look at this rail. The rail is CNC cast aluminium. It is very, very light, but also very sturdy. There is no wobbles or shakes at all in this gun. You'd probably drop this and you would hurt the ground more than you would the gun. Absolutely solid. The D-ring, the delta ring, is completely different. I've never seen anything like this. It's really odd, but it obviously holds the front end here very secure onto the top receiver of the gun. It's free floating rail inside, so easy to get in there and change out barrels and things like that. Absolutely fantastic build gun. If you guys want to see what comes in the box, you can check out our unboxing video that we did through the midweek there. Obviously you want to see how this gun performs and how it looks. We'll move towards the back here. The receiver itself comes with the Oberlin Arms trades, and it also has the actual caliber of the real steel and not the 6mm caliber. It's good to see real steel trades on there, and you've also got the OA dragon on the front of the receiver, which is a nice little touch. Screen printed like the original weapon, so that's pretty cool. You've also got your fire selector switch here, which has the semi-auto and your full auto as well. Nice little semi-auto laser engraved trades into that as well. That's pretty cool. I mean, the overall build quality of this gun is very, very solid. It's a completely sturdy rifle. The magazine that comes with the gun is a high capacity type made by King Arms, stamped steel, so again, it's very sturdy and it's nothing going to go wrong with that at all. If you want to run with mids, I believe King Arms have magazines for that as well, and you can also get them out of patrol base, which is really neat. Some things I've added to this gun, just a couple of things, are an aluminium front stubby grip, and of course this aim point I've put on top here. That's just to kind of dress the gun up. Also to show you that this gun has flip up sights. These are the Troy style battle sights. They're very, very nice. They look really cool on the gun, and they're very, very functional as well. So if I look down there on my red dot, these line up perfectly in line. So if my dot goes down, I don't need to take it off then to get target acquisition with the folding sights. All you do is push the button and they snap back down again. Really cool. ARs are so versatile like that. They're absolutely perfect guns for skirmishing. Probably the most ergonomic rifle you can get out of there. This disc cover also comes open when the charging handle is functional. So when you pull it back, disc cover pops open. The charging handle springs back, which is not a real steel feature, but it's very cool. It doesn't mean this is flapping around about every time you pull back in the charging handle. And of course, if you push the bolt release, the bolt slides forward. It's nothing like gas blowback, but it's a cool little feature to have. I'm going to pull this back open again. What's cool about this locking into place is you can adjust the hop unit without pulling charging handles. A lot of you guys might have Maruis of the past. You need to be sitting like this with your barrel in the dirt and you're adjusting your hop unit trying to get it right. You get all sorts of shit in your barrel and it's not very good. Push that again. But pretty cool. I like features like that. They just add to a wee bit of realism and a bit of quirkiness in your rifle. The 6-position folding stock, very, very standard. So you guys with crane stock batteries and lipos, they're going to fit in here absolutely perfectly. Of course, the battery is housed inside here. I'll just take this off to show you that. Simple to do. Any simple battery change rifle is a great thing to have. Mini Tamiya connector, you can change it out for Deans, whatever you want. Patrol base are telling me that this gun is shooting hot out of the box, but a good thing with patrol base is they'll professionally cut the spring for you for £10, which is an additional option you can add to your cart there, which is pretty good. Or if you don't want them to cut the spring and you want to go with something brand new, they'll fit a new spring in there for £20. So that's £10 for the labour charge and £10 for the extra spring. That's really good value for money, especially if you're buying a gun that's hot out of the box, and you can turn up to a skirmish with a hot gun, because you'll obviously either be banned if you take it out, in which case you're an idiot, or you'll just be sent home or told to use a different gun. So overall, looks absolutely fantastic. We've not had a King Arms gun on here before, so we're going to take it out to the range now and see how it does against the other guns that we've reviewed before. Alright, we're here on our 30 metre range test. As always, we're using our big, heavy Abwood device. The reason we use this is we want to eliminate any human element. All you viewers, obviously, that have seen it before, you know what it's all about, but for the guys who don't know, we want to eliminate wind, human element, any sort of error that isn't to do with the accuracy of the gun. That way you're testing the gun's accuracy, so you know that the gun that you're buying, how accurate it is. So that's the reason why we use the device. Still get questions about it to this day, and that is the exact reason. All right, we're using 0.3 gram Devil Blaster BBs. They're a really good brand of BB for the money. I use them all the time. They're really good. They give a nice hard hit, and they're very consistent. I find them very consistent anyway. So we cleaned the barrel out on the King Arms here. It's our first King Arms gun, so it'll be interesting to see how it does against the target. All right, I'm switching to semi-auto first. Going to fire about 10 to 12 shots on target and see what kind of gripping that we get. Remember, we're looking for a tight gripping. It doesn't necessarily need to be near the bullseye. It just needs to be a nice tight gripping, so we know that over range, you're going to hold that accuracy. I've dialed the hop unit in at about 60 meters, so this is a kind of real life scenario. We've spotted an enemy at 30 meters. We're aiming for his chest area, and we want to make sure that we can hit him every time. So let's go ahead and do that. One more. All right, cool. I'll take that target down, we'll put one up, and we'll do a fully automatic test. Okay, we've shot the semi-automatic target. Now I've got a fully automatic target up there, and I'm going to switch to full automatic on the gun, and we'll see how it does. Sometimes you see a little bit of variance between semi and full. That's probably due to the hop-up rubber warming up and giving us a better consistency. Anyway, let's see how it does. Wow, I mean, it's hitting the box with a fair degree of velocity. This gun is a bit stingy out the box, like we said, but again, the downgrade can be done on this gun, so that won't affect the accuracy so much, just the power of the hit. Okay, let's have a closer look at some of those targets. All right, that was a range test of the M8. It actually shot really well. If you guys want to see the features again, you can click on this annotation here. If you want to go straight back to the shooting test and watch that again, you can click down there. What you wouldn't have seen from that is we actually shot a hole in a box through the target that we were shooting at, and in a plastic box we knocked out a hole at this size. Really cool. Check out these targets. I mean, that gripping on there is really good for a semi-auto test, as we've already seen in the past, but the fully automatic test was absolutely outstanding. I mean, that's one of the best guns we've had here on the show. For a stock gun, that is absolutely phenomenal. If you want to check out the unboxing of this gun, you can click on that annotation. If you want to see last week's episode, you can click down in that annotation there. That'll take you straight to that. We review a new gun every single Sunday, guys, so don't forget to subscribe. Patrol Base have been kind enough to lend us this gun. If you want to see more of them, check out their Facebook and their website. The website's been completely refurbished. It looks absolutely fantastic. Check it out, like the Facebook page, and we'll see you next week.